Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Spacehaven Alpha 19. Let's get started. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we're settled in a fairly friendly sector with a Merchant Federation base. We've got ice coming in, we got Energium coming in, that's pretty good. We are currently researching the chemical refinery. Our Energium's not super high, we got one more unit coming on board though. Our Hyperium is okay. Our water's low, but we got tons of ice, so that should be okay. We've got some contraband on board that we got to figure out a way to sell. I was kind of hoping to sell it at one of these Merchant Federation stations, but we haven't found a way to do that so far. Let's see. So our problems right now are, aside from asteroids, are just feeding our people and advancing our tech tree. Yeah, we just got some new prisoners, I think. Yeah, so Freya has just joined our prison here. And Russ has been stewing there for a while, but is still not ready to be a crew member. And we're on our way to scout the Aramis Genesis Belt, which is all the way over there. So we're kind of off course for that. That's okay. We'll get there. Mako, I'm thinking after we get through this sector, we might go check out this derelict next and do this other derelict, something along those lines. We got some damage to our hull. We got to make sure that we repair using steel plates and so forth. I think we should have the materials on board to do that. Should just be a matter of time before it gets done. We do have an assembler online now with some rules set up for producing resources, so that should be good. How could we make more money is the next question I'm wondering about. Fire. I think we got that under control. Yeah. In terms of ship construction, what was I working on? I think we didn't have any... We just brought the X1 generator online, and we just brought the energy refinery online, so we're good there. I think we're just working our way up the tech tree now. We're waiting for a chemical refinery to be done so we can start supplying our grow beds properly without having to buy fertilizer. And we want to think about, we're getting to the point where we could think about getting shields online pretty soon. Let's see if these guys want to buy anything from us. Want to buy a stun pistol? I don't know if I want to sell that right now. We'll sell one regular pistol. Could sell electronics components, we don't have to. We're selling the exotic ore for sure. We're selling some basic ore for sure. We can afford to sell some biomatter. Okay, so we're getting 618 credits from these guys. We could spend most of it to get more blue crystals, which I think is probably a good idea. Let's see what our options are. Get another stun rifle, that's interesting. I think the stun rifles are still bugged though. Like when they wear out, they become regular rifles. Let's see, because we haven't got an update since I reported that issue. We don't need... I was thinking about, these guys have a bunch of raw materials for sale at this station, between the ship and the station. I'm trying to figure out what we actually might need. I think we're gonna want to get some raw chemicals, probably, if they have them here. Yeah, they do. Might be able to just... This might be one of those situations where we could just chill here for a while and manufacture stuff and make money and then buy resources off the station. What do they have in terms of... They have 10 Energium available, so we can also buy Energium, that's good. We also could think about buying advanced blocks. We're almost out of tech blocks and energy blocks. So it would probably be a good idea for us to buy some of those. We have 1,400 credits, so we can't go too crazy. That is not picking up this last blue crystal. That's weird. Maybe it was a UI glitch because it seemed like the last crystal disappeared as soon as I clicked on that. Our industries is backlogged right now. We're producing whole blocks now. There we go. We could just sit here collecting ore for a while, but I think it's not super efficient to do that. These guys only buy so much of it anyway. These guys already don't want to buy any more ore from us, or we don't have any on board. I'm not sure which. No, we got some more. We got some basic ore. They don't want to buy that. We'll sell 4 units of basic ore to the station here. Selling hyperfuel is an interesting prospect. I only want 1 unit though. That's okay. We'll sell the 1 unit, take the money. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. They have cheap infra blocks, which is interesting. They also have tech blocks and energy blocks. So 281, 324. What about these guys? They have cheaper tech blocks. I think we're gonna want to buy at least 2 tech blocks. See if it tells us here how many it takes for the chemical refinery. 3 tech blocks. Okay, so we're probably gonna want to buy 1 more tech block after that. We'll probably buy some infra blocks from the station in a minute here. Jana, you should probably be in the med bay. Maya's also, she's not wounded, she's just malnourished maybe. Ate too much vitamin deficiency, fatty acids, protein deficiency. We just don't have enough grow bed capacity, which as soon as we get the chemical refinery online, we can work on fixing that. And now we're limited by the fertilizer that we have available, which is just the 1 unit that we have. Oh, actually, don't have any fertilizer available, actually. I guess we could start. Our chemical refinery research is at 57%. 87% if you include the lab work. More check if these guys want to buy anything. I think they're... Oh, we're still trading with them. Okay. Just gonna fast forward here and wait for a little bit. Think about building some more solar panels. That'd be good for us in the long run. Okay, Jana's getting some healing. That's good. My radiation's getting a little crazy over here. The generator room might need a second thermal regulator. Let's put that there. Okay, we got 4 tech blocks now. Are we gonna buy some infra blocks? I think this is the place to get them from. That's infra blocks for our chemical refinery. I have to increase our water purifier cap because we're only at 1. Let's put another rule for less than 3, so it doesn't get starved out by other industry tasks. Why don't you go sleep? Okay. Basically just sitting here collecting asteroids at this point. I don't know if that's productive to do, but I do want to finish the chemical research. We also have guys that are wounded that kind of need to heal. But the vitamin deficiencies aren't going to get any better just from us chilling here. We're out of steel plates, which I don't like so much. There we go, somebody did fix that, good. Oh, we're also waiting for the hull repair, so the hull's repaired now, so we're good on that score. Just realized I forgot to check my calendar for the afternoon. Good now. Alright, is there anything else we can sell here? Probably not really. Not that I want to sell anyway, put it that way. Oh, here we go. We got some more exotic ore to sell, some more basic ore to sell. Okay, so these guys are full up on exotic and basic ore now. We could sell some hull blocks. Let's do that. So this gives us 400 credits. What do we want to spend our 400 credits on? Definitely some energium. Say 3 units. That obviously is going to be more than 400 credits for spending some of our reserve here because we got cheap energium here, relatively speaking. Do we want to spend any of it on raw materials? I think we want some raw chemicals. Going to be using some of it, some soon, to make fertilizer and plenty of other stuff. And then some noble metals would be good. It's a lot of credits. Alien organs. Organs of a dead alien, collections of tissues that structurally form a functional unit specialized to perform a particular function. Okay. I think this is, we're going to be a little short of cash after this transaction, but I think it'll be okay for us in the long run. Of course, if we can find a place to sell the CSP, then we'll be rich again. Okay, we're done with that trade. Let's get out of here. Bolt is coming in. Good time for us to leave. Okay, so we're checking out this derelict over here. Oh, there's another one over in the corner there. Do we care which one we do first? I guess we'll do this one first since we don't have any cultists coming in and there are merchants headed this way. Make sure we don't have any robots on the roof. Looks like we're good. Might need an hour or two of sleep before we... Damn, there is a robot thing on the roof there. Do we go for it anyway? I don't know if our weight team is strong enough, because if they have the head thing on the roof, they're probably going to have the walker robots along with the shooty robots. I don't think it's worth it. We'll check the other derelict before we leave the sector. Hey guys. Okay. It was my fault I had them on override. The robots. And I noticed that they tend to be clustered in sectors, so it's pretty likely that this sector will also have robots. Okay, we got alien infectors. Question is, can we stop them? I think we'll be alright. Launch fighter. And let's have our crew members on work override so that... Shoot. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back on. Sorry about that. Had to take that call. It was from the insurance adjuster calling us about our plumbing fiasco, which is still ongoing. Hope we have enough firepower to get rid of both of these infector things. Probably doesn't help if he flies all the way out there. That's not good. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, he did it. Very nice. What's this? Item in space, no description. Is that a... I think that's a dead face hugger. Hopefully it's dead. Anyway, okay, let's go back to automatic. We're gonna bring our... Okay, facehugger is in fact dead, it looks like. We'll worry about collecting that later. First we're gonna send our away team over and try to clear the derelict. Does it say event horizontal? It's a great name for an alien infested ship. This is concerning. Can you maybe hit it? Thank you. Antonia, back up this way. Trixie, back up that way. These guys back up that way. Shit. Antonia's kind of in trouble here. Please don't die? Okay. Antonia, get back on the shuttle. That's too much damage for one crew member to sustain. We're gonna shoot at these guys for a little while, and the next time we see a hauler show up, we're gonna leave. Shit. Okay, actually there's micrometeoroids, so we're just gonna leave. We'll be back. And there's another hauler anyway. Just hope they don't get a concussion before they get back. Looks like they're okay. Antonia, you need immediate medical attention. Though she's not actually bleeding at the moment, but... what the fuck are you doing? And why is it not being in there? Okay. Pardon my language. Close that so that she's not affected by the micro breach. Did you guys fix that today? And then they're getting spacesuits. Let's have everybody get their spacesuits on. Okay. Okay, Antonia's getting medical attention. That's good. Is that it? It's over already? Okay. Good deal. We're gonna be at this for a while, just chilling here. We want to bring this dead alien thing on board. No, not when one of our crew members is this injured, because she'll die if she gets infected. Hey, Atomic. Right now we're chilling, healing from getting nearly murdered by a hauler. I like how close these rocks are getting to the ship before they get shot down. Yeah, Tony is healing still, that's good. Yep. It's a bad spot to park because it's right next to the edge of the board. I have to keep that in mind when parking in an asteroid sector. I'm gonna lock up the adjoining room here. Maya, why are you dying? Oh, idiot. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna reload for that one. They died fair and square, I guess. I don't know why a person with half hit points would walk into a burning building, but that happened, I guess. When he was pissed off because her friend died, of course. Do not set the ship on fire while you were wounded. Okay, Antonia's still not back to normal. I don't think we're going to be taking this derelict. I think we're underprepared for derelicts of this size, which is going to be a problem for us going forward because we also don't have shields yet. Okay, Antonia's at least getting medical attention now. I don't know why there are even asteroids in the sector. There's no resources here. Weird. So I'll leave that open so that that can be fixed periodically. Kind of a nuisance, but it's okay. Jenna is starving. Jenna should be eating. I think we're in for a rough ride here. Could go for some carbon. We already got 14 units of carbon. Do we really need that? I mean, it's free stuff. Kind of. Can't believe we lost a crew member to a stupid meteor. I'm annoyed. It's okay, though. Okay, she got rid of the starvation debuff finally. Yeah, so the plumbing thing has been stressing us out all week. We can't take a shower for longer than 10 minutes, and we can't use the drains in any of the sinks or in the bathroom for 3/4 of our house. And it's like a $10,000 repair on top of what we've already paid for them to like snake the line, which was over $1,000. So it's we're pretty stressed out. And that doesn't even cover like cleaning up the basement floor from where it got flooded. Insurance company will cover that, but that's another $2,500 if they this, you know, it's just, yeah, thanks. Yeah, no kidding. Joys of home ownership indeed. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to fill in the hole there, but whatever. What's going on with that? No, actually, that's going to be a headache for me, because there's like an impassable area back there. Let's strip that back out. There's this other hole that got added on the side. I'm going to move this wall segment over here to cover that. That'll do, and then we'll fill in this wall when that's done. Taking us a long time to get the mining done now that we're missing a person. Do you even have anybody left who's good at mining? You do. Kit and Trixie are both okay at it. This is gonna be a door, probably. Looks like the whole construction isn't quite done over here. As far as I can see, there's like a girder there. Maybe make sure somebody has prioritized the whole construction or the mining. Okay, we do. No. Okay, we have somebody who has a reasonably high mining priority. That's good, I guess. Okay, we gotta... Hopefully we can recruit one of these guys sooner or later to help make up for our last crew member. Okay, we got the shields coming online. Or at least we have the research for the shields coming online pretty soon. And then we have a complaint that the crew has no entertainment. That's another thing we can fix relatively inexpensively if we spend the research. Where is it? Do we already do the entertainment research? Maybe we did already. We did. Okay. We have a jukebox and an arcade machine build option. We could build one of these things. I'm going to wait till we build the chemical refinery first, just to make sure we have the resources to do that. And once we get that done, we can reward our crew with some disco. ACS Derelict Deej and ACS Mistake Not. I guess we'll sell a pistol here. Some biomatter for sure. Some basic ore. Oh, with some machine gun, that would help us out so much. Unless, actually, who was the person that was qualified to use a submachine gun? Hopefully it wasn't the person who died. Okay, no, we do have a submachine gun user. Does this go really reward? I think so. Oh, so we actually don't have a submachine gun user, we have 2 rifle users. Disco! New mission. Give medical. Okay, okay. Medical assistance in exchange for 3 energium crystals. We'll take it. That's huge, actually. I think these guys were involved in our fight with the pirates earlier. That's why they've got so many injuries. Are there multiple give medical assistance missions, or is that all? I haven't seen the night bird. Okay, she's taking up our medbed now. That's fine. So 17 hours worth of medical assistance. We can do that. We don't have to provide any actual medical supplies. She just has to be there. Okay, and we got 3 Hyperium, or 3 Hyperfuel and 3 Energium. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's throw out a chemical refinery here. No, not yet. Did I slightly messed up the size of this whole build. We need to do 1 more square. Another mission for medical assistance, it looks like. Oh, beautiful. Medical assistance is my favorite type of missions. You don't have to do... Actually, my favorite type of mission is building asteroid stations. Medical assistance is my next favorite because you don't have to do anything. Go ahead, send you guys over. We'll take care of them. We don't have a crew member on construction anymore. Okay, so we're still waiting for the reward to be shipped. They haven't finished loading it into their airlock. I think these ships are both undercrewed because of the fact that, yeah, okay, nice. We got the other medical assistance reward as well. And another one, it looks like. Okay, we got options here. 2 tech blocks, 2 infra. That would be helpful. 3 energy cells, 2 Hyperium. That would be helpful, or 833 credits. We can get super blocks, which are expensive, but we don't actually need them. 2 energy cells. I think I want the tech blocks and infra blocks because that can move us towards having more grow beds, and also we can get an arcade game or something. And we just got 6 blue crystals, or we have 3 blue. We got 3 blue cluster. We got 3 blue crystals. We're about to get another 3. There we go. There's the other 3. Sorry. Just had a little brain fart there. What's the holdup with our mining? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna lock you in here, and you're not going to set anything on fire. Have fun being cranky at the broken bed. Okay, let's see. Hopefully she doesn't set the room on fire, because then I guess we'll have to let her out. Let's see if it tells feeling aggressive. She wants to have a fight with somebody. Okay, so it's a good thing we got her locked in the room. Needs video games to take out her aggression. We'll fix that shortly. Not sure if taking out your stress on aggressive video games is actually terribly healthy for you. Are they good? Looks like she's good now. There we go. Okay, she's back to normal. Wonder if we should give Mia a proper funeral. You know what, let's do it. It's not too often that we do that. Let's not do it in an asteroid field, though. Okay, let's see. We're building this as soon as we're done building the wall here. It'd be better if we didn't have to do it in an asteroid field, but we're still waiting for this one bit of carbon mining. Out of energy blocks, so we're going to want to get some energy blocks probably if we can. Submachine gun is so tempting to buy just because I want to check out the attachment that we have for it, but it doesn't make sense because we don't have anybody that has a weapon skill level of 2. Although we have one person with a weapons skill of 3 that doesn't have a weapon, so we could get the submachine gun and put the grip on it just to try it out. 392. These ones are a little bit cheaper. You know what, let's be adventurous, let's try it. We could sell some more biomatter and some more ore while we're in here. Get a little bit of money back. At least Mia wasn't our main industry person or anything like that. Not sure what her specialty was off the top of my head. Doesn't look like we're missing industry or botany. She was one of our away team members. A mission available? Is that another medical assistance? It is. Do we want even more Energium, or do we want more building blocks or credits? Let's get even more. We're working towards getting shields online, so it'll be helpful to have a couple energy cells. Okay, we're done with the carbon now, so we're just waiting for the trade and the medical assistance. We can try to take on some of this ore while we're waiting. But we're not going to stick around in the sector just for that. Have some ore right on top of us here, we'll take that as well. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the trade and the reward. And again, it's going to take them a while because they have limited crew capacity. Basically nobody on board these ships. Could probably even think about boarding and taking over one of these ships if we wanted to do a big gamble, but it's not really worth the risk. The overwhelming likelihood is we just end up losing crew members and resources that we can't afford to lose. Still with the medical assistance. Okay. Wait. Oh, energy blocks. Yeah, I want that. Probably helps that we don't have any medical supplies, so we're not actually healing them that much when they come over for medical assistance. Don't tell them that, though. They're just androids. We are giving them medical treatment to the best of our ability. We do need both of these, so we're going to take this. As long as they keep just handing us free stuff, we might as well take it. In the meantime, we're working on building our chemical refinery out. How we do it over here? Russ doesn't like it here anymore. He's like, I'm tired of this place. Let's since we got so many tech blocks now, let's go ahead and build an arcade machine. I'm gonna build it here first so we can get these people on board as new crew members. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm gonna build a jukebox over here. Okay, we got the chemical refinery, not done yet. We used up all of our infra blocks while we were waiting, just repairing stuff. We get more infra blocks. How badly wounded is this person anyway? Doesn't actually tell us. I think if they were sitting on our medical bed getting treatment, we would be able to see how injured they were. Antonio, what is your problem? Why are you always having a risk of mental breaks? No entertainment, some health problems, uncomfortable sleep. Why is your sleep uncomfortable? Seems comfortable to me. We could put in a nightstand for you. Still waiting for this to get done. And then they both have missions. Let's take some credits. So I want to be able to buy some like endgame items when we see them available. Assuming we don't use up all of our blue crystals and stuff before we get to that point. Yeah, we got a nightstand available, so Antonio, you're good now, right? She's needy. She's got that extra debuff is hurting us. These guys don't have food service, do they? I don't think so. No. We could think about buying some food from them. They're hailing us. Or did I do that? I think I did that by accident. Some meat. See if these guys have cheaper food. A little bit. We don't actually have that much money. Okay. Getting a lot of resources, but most of it is not cash. The high capacity power nodes. That's not gonna fit. We need a new node. Okay. Where's it gonna go? Here, I guess? don't really want it directly opposite the med bay. Let's plan for it to be out here somewhere. So that would be good. Oh, you know what's happening when I hit? I'm hovering over this and clicking that by accident because of the double click thing on my mouse. That's why it keeps giving me that message. These guys mysteriously came up with more food somehow. Let's get more credits. We could use it to buy food if we wanted to. It almost feels like an exploit, just the way we're just sitting here taking this person on board over and over again. But I mean, they will eventually heal. Okay, we got credits. Chemical refinery finally online. Let's produce it. We have less than 2 chemical units. Produce it. We have less than 1 unit of plastic. Produce it. We have less than 2 units of fertilizer, or less than 1 unit of fertilizer. Produce it. We have no IV fluid. We'll try to do that, but most of the time we probably won't be able to because we won't have any fruit available. Okay, we're gonna keep on moving. I don't want to sit here all day giving these guys medical assistance. Have more interesting things to explore, more dangers to face, more crew members to get killed. So, are you guys happy with the jukebox? How's it going over there? Russ is kind of happy. They're coming around. Ski Y. Are we overweight? We are overweight. Okay. Let's chill for a second and get a new hyperdrive online. Or algae to eat, right? How's it going, Zulu? Big hole over in this corner here. Closing this up or opening this up will fix that. We're doing okay. Yeah, I was talking about earlier, we still got ongoing plumbing issues, but we're doing all right considering the circumstances. We got to hang out with some friends on Sunday afternoon, so that was kind of like a nice relief from worrying about our house. It's too bad we don't have the X1 hyperdrive technology. Or whatever it is, X1. Would have been a good time to build an X1 because we have the energy refinery now. I think about researching that. We got a backlog of other important research topics, so... Okay, the androids finally took off. Alright. Shield generator technology is done. Very good. So we're going to have to make some space to get that online. We're going to get out of the asteroid field and maybe do some hull construction to make more room for that. What we might do actually is move the research station to a different room and use that spot where the station is now for the shield generator. Built this learning computer, but we haven't used it much because crew doesn't have that much free time. Kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Incoming subspace message. Deliver cargo from the Zulfikar. That's a lie. That's the bugged mission where they kept on contacting us, asking us to do it, but we went there and we couldn't find where to pick up the cargo. Okay, I think we're gonna go do this scouting because I want to get the explosive charges. Actually, let's see if we can check out all these derelicts here because we are short-handed. We need more crew members, and the later in the game we get, the harder it's going to be to explore derelicts. The damn robots, though. Okay. We don't really need red alert on ops. We just need somebody on nav. Okay, let's try here. I think we've already checked all these sectors. Sector seems to be a mix of robots and aliens, though. Maybe we'll find another alien one that we haven't explored yet. This seems like a possibility. Question is, are we sending 4 people on the away team and leaving the ship undefended? I don't think so, because we got these asteroids coming in here. So no sign of robots breaking stuff. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna send these 3 guys over. Did I ever end up buying the submachine gun? I did. Okay, let's get the stock for the submachine gun and see what that does for us. Accuracy plus 5% applied to SMG. Very good. Submachine guns aren't super accurate, so that's a pretty good buff. And 5% doesn't seem like much, but it helps. Any XCOM player will tell you every percentage point matters. Oh, what if we hide behind this? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe don't. Shit. But it'd have to be Antonia, the cranky one. Kinda stuck in a corner here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna send Trixie ahead to do some recon. I don't want to risk Trixie, she's our only good shooter, really. We're gonna send Lekit ahead to do some recon. I don't want to risk any of them, but if we're gonna risk one, let's let it be not our only good fighter. Okay, we need to go back and heal. I think we've done enough work for our first sortie to make it worth returning. Getting our hyperdrive fixed, very nice. Make sure we're not having temperature problems in med bay. It looks like we're okay there. It is right next to it is attached to the grow bed chamber, which is carefully temperature controlled. A little hot over here in the industry zone on this side, though. To give our guys some time to just relax. especially Antonia. You ever cranky. You know what, let's put... So we've got a jukebox over here. Let's move. What is this? Oh, she's moving to it. That was weird. Okay. She's hanging out by the jukebox, so she's feeling a little better. Feeling energetic. I think that buff might have come from the jukebox, I'm not sure. I think we're going to put an arcade machine over in our kitchen as well. So they have some variety. The arcade machine is a reward for people who join our crew. Prisoners aren't allowed to use the video games. If we can actually fit one in this room, that is. I guess we could have it in the hallway here. It's kind of crummy because it blocks the passage here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna demolish this wall. I'm gonna move this door over one space. No, we're not. I lied. Oh wait, no, here we go. That's good. We're getting rid of the window there, which is kind of okay. I don't know why there was a window there in the first place. I guess that was a bedroom or something before? I don't remember. But now we got a space where we can put the arcade machine that's somewhat reasonably comfortable. They can either hang out in the kitchen and chat with people, or they can hang out over here and play video games. Penny is wounded in pain. She's getting medical attention. That's good. So no IV fluid available to help her heal. I think if we go over there again right now, Antonia's probably gonna get killed. Like it's only gonna, you know, this could be one shot. This 39 hit points. She's already on a full rest schedule. It's crazy that she's given us so many problems. I just noticed that. I thought she was actually like working on stuff, but she is not even. So then down here in the schedule management. She's literally just eating and sleeping and playing video games, and she's still cranky about it. Living the Nintendo dream. Okay, they're getting a good leisure space buff at least. I think the malnutrition is a big thing. It's hard for us to make more infra blocks though, because we keep using them up constantly. Let's just go ahead and manufacture like 5 infra blocks. And then we're going to start expanding our grow bed area here. Some of this area could become grow bed area, potentially. But I think this is going to end up staying the way it is, probably. I don't know. I think we want to expand out this way. I'm going to arbitrarily say we're adding this much area, and then we're going to move the crew quarters around accordingly and figure out the rest as we go. It's not going to be a symmetrical ship design, it turns out, unless we stretch it all the way over to the other side and have another airlock far on the other side, which is possible. This needs to be sealed off pronto. And this also. Maybe we buy some food from the Merchant Federation. We were thinking about doing that before, but we didn't have that much money. But I still think it's an option. Problems really need like 2 of each food unit at least to get rid of some of the malnourishment issues that we're having. Although, if we get 1 of each food unit, it'll probably end up getting eaten by Antonia. She's spending the most time resting. Yeah, you have a comfortable sleep because you're in the medbay, I know. Medbay's under construction. Let's make these 3 tiles high priority. The merchants, there's also a possibility that they might help us with the aliens, although I don't think they will. Oh, hey, there's ice in the sector. We could harvest some of that, theoretically. Okay. Get some fruits and vegetables from this guy. I'm going to sell a unit of chemicals to make money, even though we don't have a ton of raw chemicals. What 2 foodstuffs did we trade with the other guy? Was it... Okay, we didn't get meat or seeds and nuts. So he's charging a premium for artificial meat. He's also charging a premium. It's unfortunate. We should have bought it from the other guys. But it's whatever. It'll help to have some of the nutrient deficiencies dealt with, even if we don't deal with all of them. They want us to retrieve 1 energy block from the derelict. We could maybe try to do that. Move 1 of these chairs over to make this back area accessible for construction. Or will be once the whole construction is done anyway. I guess we can move 2 chairs over there. I'm really just waiting for Antonia to heal. It's just taking forever because of the anemia and all that kind of stuff. Did we get food in this kitchen, or did it end up in the prisoner kitchen? This guy's still not ready to convert yet. Unfortunate. Shot and wounded. Expires in 4 days. Okay, do we want to send them back over there? I think Antonia's in as good a shape as she's going to be. The kid's doing construction. Let's go send our away team over and see if we can make some more headway. Otherwise, there's no reason for us to be parked in this sector fighting off asteroids. Let's make sure somebody else is going first. Probably Lakit. Try to find a new place that we can use as cover. Okay, you got him, Lakit. Nice shooting. See that 5%, I'm telling you. I think that might be it for this ship, actually. Keep our guys drafted for a minute here so we can search this. Okay, nothing found. What did we get for our trouble here? Okay, we got an energy block and some seeds and nuts. That's pretty helpful. And we can scrap all this stuff if we have the time and inclination to do so. Which I think we do. We're completely out of scrap, basically. And I think I'm going to take Antonia off of the full rest schedule now, because we just need the help. Maybe we put her on a light duty schedule. Something like that. Still got 2 wounds. We should build some shields. I think that's our next goal here. Now that we've got the X1 generator going, we don't have to worry about just vacuuming up energy all the time anymore. Oh, we also need the Optronics factory before we can really make shields work. Let's look where that falls in our list here. Unit research, robotics, robots, medical aid, unit fabricator. We might get that soon-ish. Optronics fabricator, here we go. I think that takes precedence actually over the item fabricator. Although the item fabricator is pretty sweet. Fire. Will you be setting my ship on fire? He's putting it out. That's good. So working on building out that hull. Some point we gotta get this ice too, but it's like way far away on the other side of the sector. I didn't notice it when I jumped in. Would have parked a little bit closer. We have a good number of credits. We don't have any like sellable goods. How are we doing on our nutrient deficiencies? Can't believe we ate all that food already. It usually takes them a while. There you go. 2 fruits, 2 seeds and nuts. 2 vegetables. We couldn't get any meat, unfortunately, but I think it'll still help. It's not what I really like to spend money on. Spending money on food is so inefficient, but sometimes you just have to, because you've got this going on. Medical supplies would be really good too. Do we have? Oh, I hit the weird icon by accident again. They don't have any medical supplies here. They have 1 unit of medical supplies. It's at a markup, but it's only 235, so we're gonna get it anyway. And we're gonna get a unit of IV fluid. That still leaves us with over more than 900 credits, so it's pretty good. Antonia can finally get healthy, I think. Okay, so we actually got food in the pantry for a change. Or the food that's slated for the pantry, I guess. It's not in there yet. Let's micromanage this and have somebody do this, because the food gets used more efficiently when... let's also... You know what? I bet somebody ate it directly out of storage. Let's turn that off. That's also a way that people use food inefficiently. Bonini's unable to work. Okay. Here we go. So think about selling some scrap, but we're using most of it. I wonder if decorations provide comfort. I don't think they do they? No. Table comfort from the table is a very small radius, apparently, the bedside table. We'll probably want to put another one in there at some point. It's only 1 inch per block. Stick it in there. Tony, you're killing me, I swear to God. What do you set? Is she gonna set something on fire? Gaming bench. Okay, I can live with that. We even have, like, medical supplies on board now, almost. She really is needy, living up to the perk. Five more hours of gaming binge. She's just like cycling through the games. Oh, she passed out. Okay. You ever do that? Fall asleep at your computer after a gaming binge? Happens. Somebody else just steps up over her body and continues gaming. Like, I'll carry on for you. I can't carry you, but I can beat this level for you. Oops. Getting back up power, not out of rods or anything, just temporary power surge, I guess. Too much industry going on. I feel like we're not really keeping up with the hull block demand. Let's try producing less than 2. If we can increase our water total as well, maybe. Let's set it to 8. I gotta bring this rubble on board. That's good for steel plates. And Tony is actually recovering a little bit. Still got the uncomfortable sleep debuff for some reason. even though she seems to be sleeping comfortably. I think it's this medbay that's uncomfortable. Like, now that she's sleeping in the bedroom, she's okay. Yeah, we need to move this somewhere else. Because look, now it's getting a debuff from the chemical refinery as well as the energy refinery and all this other stuff around here. Maybe we put the medbay more in the crew quarters? But they got an uncomfortable leisure space now because of the toilet, I think. I'm gonna move the medbay over to here. And then we're gonna pull that off, and then we're gonna make a door here. Okay, we're getting more whole block production now, that's good. Really? Huh. Somehow the fire was on a door in between two rooms, so both rooms are getting... Where did this micro breach come from? Oh, it must have come from an asteroid strike, I guess. Make sure everybody who's fighting the fire is in a spacesuit, please. Thank you. Are we done? Okay. There's a gas scrubber. Gas scrubber's over here, so we're gonna have to... We'll let the gas filter out through here, I think. That should do. Oh, we lost a power node because of that. Or at least it's not operational. Leave my ship alone. Okay, we have to go somewhere else. This is getting out of hand. Please fix that? Where are you going? Okay, you're getting a spacesuit. I'll allow it. I did direct everybody to get spacesuits on. Apparently they forgot. Hey, Cannonball, how's it going? Alright, let's try taking off the spacesuits now. How's the salvaging going here? Still bringing on board a lot of scrap. We're out of water, I think because of the asteroid strikes draining our atmosphere. Okay for Monday? Yeah, another feeling. At least the meteoroids aren't hitting on the side where the grow beds are here. I just feel like I have too many things to get done. Yeah. I feel like there's something a little messed up about our society where everybody's just like struggling to get from one weekend to the next. If you really think about it, it's like a third of your life you're spending, you know, at work. People don't work on things, for the most part, that they care about or that are important. Yeah, it is. Hey, Tom. What am I putting over here? I think this is going to be like our new crew lounge. What do I got going on here? There's no food in the kitchen right now, so it's okay for me to move it without wasting food. I think we're going to put that over here. We'll probably move the algae dispenser in a couple minutes here. I think this is good where it's at. I'm going to move this door over. And I think this area is probably going to be grow beds. Even though it puts the crew a little farther from the bridge, which is kind of a problem. We've got more rubble coming on board than we know what to do with. Our logistics is backlogged. Gotta sell some of this stuff. You're gonna make two nice little cafe tables with one in front of each window here. Actually, that's not gonna work because of this. Have to have it. That's alright. Eventually like to do a more thorough remodel of some of this furniture. I don't really want this. Problem with this is it's gonna be in the way. Let's cancel this. I think I gotta articulate what I'm thinking here. These chairs cause pathing issues. If I put them back in the corner, there's no way to walk around them. So I have to like figure out how to deal with the pathing issues with my chair layout. So this is one way to do it here. I think this will be okay, and then I'll probably put another table and another two chairs here so they can get to the chairs on either side. Or actually, this could be like a U-turn type of table setup. When we get more soft locks later on in the game, we'll remodel this properly and make it nice. And I think I'm going to move the arcade machine over into this area for now. Can I fit here? No. Is everybody like struggling for oxygen right now? Is it because we just did a massive ship expansion? Is one of the oxygen generators broken? There's only like 6 people on board. Spacesuits are off. Is it just like too many people hanging out in the same spot? Okay, this oxygen generator is working. This oxygen generator is working, but it says it's not able to raise the levels enough. I think it will eventually sort itself out, though. Antonio, why are you still in a mood? Go eat something. Just realized this medical cabinet was paused. We got like 2 more interstellar transits out of this thing before we got to stock it with more medical supplies. I think we head to the resource-rich sector next. As soon as we're done here. I'm debating whether it's worth it to try to get this ice. I don't think it is, because it's too far away and we don't have the manpower to send somebody out mining for hours at a time. It's probably not worth the Hyperium to jump out of the sector and then jump right back in again. Be better off exploring new areas. Why is our oxygen so low all over the ship? I guess we gotta build a third oxygen generator. I'm not sure why though. Okay, maybe it's just because we're having too many asteroid strikes. Put it in here for right now. That's probably what the reason is, as I'm thinking about it. We just keep getting holes punched in the ship, and especially with all this construction going on and walls getting moved around and things, we're not able to keep up with the oxygen production. And somebody maybe do this work. Not Antonia. Oh, my guys have a... Oh, this is logistics, no wonder. Okay. See, you can do this. Antonia, why are you at 50%? Why are you injured? What is your deal? Ate too much. Needy. Protein deficiency, vitamin deficiency, anemia, fatty acids. Injured. I injured myself and I'm a little sore over it. I hope I didn't break something important. Can you maybe go to the medbay for that? Medbay should be comfortable now. I did just do this whole entire remodeling just for that reason. It's not going to be super comfortable right now because this door is not built yet. The oxygen generator is still too close to the medbay, I think. That's... Damn it. Okay, well, she's got the medbay bonus. Maybe I'll just have her go to bed normally. Okay, she's sleeping in a normal bed now, so she should be comfortable. Yes. That looks like it's going to hit the ship. Why did you abandon your post? Okay. We gotta figure it out. Let's get out of this asteroid sector, because it's just causing us grief constantly. We need to get shields online, is what it is. Okay, we're gonna stop over here. Actually, over here, because it's a little bit further from the sun. Hopefully that means there's less thermal radiation. But we'll see. And we're going to stop in the corner because there's no asteroids. Robots detected. Sigh. Alright, let's get somebody to scramble over to Ops. I think we should just... I'm seriously considering just throwing Antonia overboard. She's doing nothing but resting all the time, and she's just having mental breaks left and right. There's no reason for us to be here with these guys attacking us. There's no resources for us to get here. I don't want to investigate the pirate coalition's distress beacon. Okay, I think we're going to recharge here for a second, and then we're going to go check out the sector over here with the Hyperium and the metal. And then we're going to head over to Ivanella Wimix Field. And we might have to get medical supplies before we get there so we can refill our ISP, which is our interstellar sickness pills. Maybe we just need more grow beds, honestly. But we can't. Damn it. Let's get everybody to battle stations. There we go. Actually, all doing useful stuff. Okay, we actually fought off the robots, but we got more coming in the sector, so we should leave anyway. Can we stop here, maybe? It would be nice if we could wait for the androids. 2 derelicts in the sector we've already explored. So that might mean the sector is relatively safe. Got a little bit of hull scrap we can get here while we're waiting for the androids to come in the sector. And we can kind of just chill and rest for a minute. And take off our spacesuits. There we go. There's some health problems. I mean, I feel like it's like an extra debuff we get when we have too many debuffs, which is just rude. I guess we're weathering these meteoroids. Are we? We don't have to. There's no reason. There's no resources in this sector, so let's just leave again. I'd like to be able to stop at some point without getting bombarded by asteroids, though. That would be cool. That's our aspiration here. Okay, at least here we have resources in the sector with us. I'm gonna park kind of in the center so we can watch out for incoming asteroids. We don't have any robots here on spawn, or I mean on the initial landing here. Let's get some base metal. I think we're using a lot of it. Spacesuits don't have to be on anymore. Hatches are all open, that's good. Still having oxygen problems. We don't have any water. Why don't we have any water? Nobody's doing the industry tasks. This is saying, okay. The water has to go to storage before it can go here, I think. Okay, it seems like nothing's destroying us here, except for the asteroids, but we're in the middle of the sector, so we should be okay. Starvation from Trixie, okay. Something's like wrong with our ship right now. Like the oxygen generators are just not working. There's no water available still. Tonya, can I trust you to do industry tasks? That is... I thought you were doing an industry task. Okay, everybody, we're doing some industry. We need oxygen on board the ship for people to live. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think maybe the grow beds are using all the water, so we weren't getting oxygen to the... weren't getting... Okay, there, I saw an oxygen generator get stocked there. It's not like we have a shortage of devices, we're just not keeping up with the industry tasks. Our oxygen is still at an all-time low. Unworking oxygen generator, 1.8. This has no water. Can I get oxygen back, please? So we got water in here. We got water in here. We got water in here. We got 3 oxygen generators running for 6 people. There's no way that's not enough oxygen. I was worried for a second that Jenna was gonna fall unconscious outside. Antonia, I will murder you. Trixie nausea causes discomfort. That's interesting. The algae dispenser is actually causing discomfort for the crew in the leisure space. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, we have to seal this up because the military alliance is coming in the sector. They might want to do an inspection. There we go. You know what, if the military alliance comes and inspects us, maybe they'll bring us some oxygen from their shuttle. Okay. I think we gotta buy some water units. Even though I don't want to spend money on them, I kind of think we have to. We're gonna buy some soft blocks. I guess I must have queued up soft blocks for manufacture from the recycler. I forgot about it, but it seems like that's what we're doing. And then exotic ore. I think about selling some carbon. I'm gonna sell a couple of carbon units because we kind of need the money. Let's get like 5 water units. We're gonna get some energium here. That's pretty good for right now, I think. And then let's start mining the Hyperium when we have availability. People walking around in spacesuits all the time? Is that why? No, I don't see anybody in a suit right now. I have the feeling that we have an oxygen leak in the ship. That's this. It is. It is a leak. Look at this. My ship is has a mysterious oxygen leak. It's behaving like there's a micro breach, but there's no micro breach there to repair. On the overhead map, it looks like a hull tile is missing, but the floor looks normal. Okay, so there is actually the oxygen being sucked out of the ship because of a bug in the game. This is a new one for me. Let's try to seal all that off and see if that fixes oxygen issues in the rest of the ship. We'll rebuild that, hopefully. Can we? Yeah, so the rest of the ship has a healthy level of oxygen now that we've shut this off. Problem is now that this is the kitchen, the crew has no food now, right? So we have to figure out how to solve this somehow. What if we remove a whole square? That's not what I want. That's not gonna fix it. This is one of those weird glitches that you see on derelict ships where it's like you can't. I'll say what I want to say. You can't. It's a hole in the ship that can't be fixed. What if I just put a wall around it? It sucks because it's a waste of space, but it's what we got. And our crew's starving because of this bug. If we have crew members end up dying because of this, I'll probably just reload from save and we'll throw out the session and start over again. So we're not having a great day here. I think we need there's no logistics job to move this out of the way, it seems like. That unit of food. I wonder if this presence of this processed food has something to do with this worked up space. Yeah, we're gonna reload from save because I don't want this crazy. Even if we fix this and get the ship running, I don't want this weird crazy hole in my ship for no reason. Okay, now we have an actual proper breach there now that we reloaded from save, so at least that we can fix that, I think. Let's cancel all these wall tiles. Hopefully we can send somebody out in the pod. Is this the builder? That's the miner. Here's the builder. Now we can actually see the oxygen leaking. Okay. Strange weird bug solved. Okay, so the kitchen should be usable again. Everybody, let's assign everybody to just eat something. Prisoners had food the whole time. Except for the kid, I guess he doesn't feel like eating, he's busy. The weird thing was it was only the oxygen leaving the room. It wasn't vacuum, it wasn't like damaging any of the other equipment in the room. It was almost like the micro breach was like multiple overlapping layers and it only left a breach in the gas layer or something. I don't know. Not sure exactly what was going on there. Ship is leaving the sector, okay. Oh, we gotta look for opportunities to sell this hyperfuel, by the way. Remember that. Okay, our crew's not starving to death anymore. They're still having protein deficiencies and so forth, but at least they're somewhat back to normal. But this on slow mode for a second. Okay. So I think we'll wait until we're done this Hyperion mining here. That also explains why Antonia was so cranky all the time, and I no longer blame her. Sorry, Antonia. I owe you an apology. You were right to be cranky. Okay. So I was initially thinking this was going to be a grow bait area. I don't know if it's big enough for that. I guess we could put some grow beds in here. An awkward space for them to maneuver around. They have to walk all around the outside of this to get to the back grow bed here. Actually, let's try it the other way. Okay. That'll work. Oh, nope. Yeah, this is a very awkwardly shaped space. Doesn't work well for this purpose. What if we do... I think it might be big enough to fit one of these 5. Yeah, okay, that'll work. And then we'll put another little guy like this in here, maybe. Or we might wall this off actually and make this like a gas scrubber or something. Let's do this first though. I can't believe that thing was just draining our water supply the whole time for no reason. Kills me. Crew members probably hadn't spent so much time doing logistics and industry just keeping up with the water demand from the oxygen generators. I think we need some decorations in our little break room here. Put a little green wall next to the kitchen. That'll be like for their vegetables. Another one over here. Also, it's an infra block, so it might take them a minute to build it. This takes precedence for sure. Androids, we got for us. Rust Bucket, we haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Exotic ore. Have some of that. We need nitrogen, but they don't have any. Could buy some infra blocks to speed along our production here. Buy 2 infra blocks. Can't really afford to buy like 4 or 5. I think this door is also priority. That makes it the... Oh, this is priority too. Got a lot of priorities going on. The thing about the Hyperium is that it's going to be really good to have all these resources long term, but it doesn't help us out at all right now. So if our energy total gets too low, we might just have to leave without those extra green crystals. Kit is starving still. Negative 105, holy crap. He must have got sick off of the algae. Is he eating from the prisoner kitchen? What's going on there? Okay, it took them a while to get the algae dispenser online, so he was just dealing with that, I guess. I think he'll sleep for a little while and then eat again. He's still got this huge debuff. Actually, they're all starving a little bit. It gets the worst off, though. I wonder if maybe we don't have anybody doing botany, because I see a ton of unassigned botany tasks. People capable of doing it. I don't know if anybody's prioritizing it, though. Okay, we're getting some food here. That's good. Do I still have the allow consumption here turned off? I do. Androids left. It's okay. Okay, second grow bed's online. What do we got growing over here? Independent penalty. I was afraid of that. Need to assign somebody to be our ship's botanist. Did that clear the intended penalty, or do we still get a penalty? Seems like it's okay now. Who are we going to assign to be the ship's botanist? They all have it fairly high, actually. Except for Trixie, who's not good at botany. Okay, so Jana's our main industry person. Our main construction person is Lakit. I think our main botany person has got to be Antonia, I guess. I don't really want her to be a botany person. And then our main mining person has got to be Trixie, or mining and logistics, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what we gotta work with. So let me get this. Let's start growing some vegetables here. I'm just gonna grow vegetables because these guys are all bad at botany. Even if we can have a steady supply of vegetables, that'll help. Maybe we need to grow some fruits, actually. Let's try to grow some fruits. I think we can manage that. Maybe like 3 beds worth. Skill level too low. Nobody's about any 4 yet, so... But I guess we'll just leave those grow beds empty. Sooner or later, some of these guys are going to get to 4, and then we'll be able to produce, and in the meantime, we probably don't want to produce more. Probably don't want to be producing 2 full grow beds full of just vegetables, I think. Okay, let's try to move on. It occurs to me that we're probably out of ISP, and we're going to have problems with this jump. Shit. We have to find medical supplies in order to get to the next sector. It's actually a major headache for us here. Military lines should have medical supplies, I think. They get rogue bots coming into this sector here. We're going to try to get a quick transaction out of these guys and then leave before the bots get here. At least they have cheap medical supplies. These guys want to buy Hyperium. Gonna do something I don't normally do, which is sell a couple units of Hyperium to get medical supplies. Because we need them for the jump. We're also going to sell these guys 2 whole blocks while we're at it. I want to sell chemicals. That's good enough. I don't want to spend too much time, I think. Okay, we have a bit of a rush here, so we're going to have everybody work. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, the trade's going on. So that means we can start our... And then let's start this up again. Bit of supplies. These guys can actually fight off the robots, so this could be good for us, I think. Yeah, they got point defense. They might... they don't have fighters. That's okay. They don't have a... They do have a scout. That's bad. So we might end up fighting more robots after this wave. We're gonna send our fighter out there to go after the scout if we can. Yeah. Kind of hoping the military alliance will go after these derelicts. He's got, okay, he's going after this. That's fine. How you guys feeling over here? Russ is still thinking about it. Oh, you know what? Can we let's see if we can get a bounty for Russ. Robots detected, what do they got? It's only 2 more fighters, no big deal. We're gonna... One electronics component, energy block, electronics component, and a whole scrap of 381 credits. It's kind of crummy for a crew member, but I guess we'll take it. More importantly, the military alliance is going to stick around for a while. They're going to help us defend against these guys here. Very good. And if we're lucky, they might even go explore this derelict. We got more carbon coming online here, so we're gonna go ahead and sell these guys a bunch of carbon. Okay, well, as much as they'll take from us anyway, which turns out it wasn't that much. I mean, we got what we really needed from these guys, actually, which was the resources to go to the next sector. So we got 20 ISP. Yeah, let's see what this message from work is real quick. 1 second, guys. I'm really hoping the military lines will go after these derelicts, and we can help them and take whatever's there. We get the item of, what is this? Spacesuit oxygen extender, a type of armor that gives additional oxygen reserves for a crew member when wearing a spacesuit. Protection 0%, spacesuit oxygen plus 50%. Weird. Okay, so I guess this would be good for non-combatant crew members that work on derelicts a lot. That's kind of neat. Not a really critical item, though, I would say. Crew's looking a lot healthier. Once we got that business with the oxygen leak fixed. Still out of water, though, which bugs me. Really need Freya to join up here. Antonia probably doesn't need to be on a full rest schedule anymore. Let's try to put her back on a regular... Well, she's on light duty right now. We're gonna try putting her back on a regular schedule. See if she's okay with it. That'll really move things along, I think. She can, you can see she's on one of the bridge stations now. Or she was for a second there. The military alliance hasn't inspected us, so we could think about opening this up. I think we'll hold off on that for a bit. Okay, now we'll open this up and do some repairs, now that they're gone from the sector. Unfortunately, they didn't help us out with the, whatchamacallit, the derelicts here. We're on the opposite side of the sector from where the asteroids are coming from, which is good, because we got plenty of warning for when to send out the fighter. Let's see if we can get something done here, maybe get some resources. Hope these derelicts aren't too crowded. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them's... Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, took a wrong turn. Took a wrong turn at Alienville. Didn't mean to disturb you there. Oh, there's robots over here. It's unfortunate they don't have a dropship because they could go over and fight the aliens for us. This is dicey what we're doing here. Fighting robots is always kind of dicey until you have like 8 away team members. Even then, you're still going to take some injuries. Because robots doing robot things. Robot's gonna robot. Okay. What if over here? Not sure if it helps to crouch if there's nothing to hide behind. Weapon jammed. Thinking about pushing forward, but as the weapon jam, I think we squandered our time here. You guys could hit them. That's just a suggestion. this guy's the more damaged one, so it's actually good that he's over here. I'm getting him sound like I'm getting invited to a meeting, and I'm not expecting a meeting, so I'm gonna figure out what the heck's going on here. 1 second. Okay, it's just a... No, it's nothing. Okay. What was that explosion? It was an asteroid hitting the ship, hitting the derelict, maybe. Trixie, you're getting a little roughed up here. Can you die? Okay, you know what? We've got drugs for this. Too many penalties, I think, is what's happening. I think this is all the guys on board, though, because they would have showed up by now if there were more guys. The submachine is also kind of inaccurate, kind of just sprays bullets everywhere, although it's not as bad as the shotgun. Trixie's unconscious, yeah, okay. Midnight and found laser pistol, okay, okay. We'll pocket that for now. Can I switch that to... we don't have the required weapon skill. I think Trixie does, but she's occupied currently. Yeah. We're gonna take a gamble, a calculated risk here, and try to finish clearing the derelict so that we can grab our crew member and just go back home. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna now... Two of these guys are gonna go back. The kit you're gonna grab, Trixie. Okay, and then let's get out of here. And as soon as these guys get on the shuttle, we can undraft, and then we can schedule salvage operations as normal. Ooh, this is worth it. Okay, we got 3 Energium. That's really huge. Tech Lock and Fruit as well. What's going on here? Thor? Who's Thor? Was that a Military Alliance guy? Did they go over there and I missed it? Maybe they did. Okay, Trixie, how you doing over there? Trixie's in bed, just resting. I feel like she ought to be in the med bay, maybe. She's currently going out to pilot a fighter. I guess that's fine. Whatever. Okay. I think Antonia actually needs the medbed worse than Trixie. You even have some medical supplies, I think. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get a bunch of resource here. It's gonna take a while because our guys gotta like heal and rest for the day. Maybe we should prioritize that over the carbon mining. I don't know. Tony is mad. She's waving her arms around. What's Freya doing over here? She's not happy, apparently. Got the most comfortable quarters on the ship. I don't know what she's complaining about. So we got our own jukebox. Nice if we could rescue Thor, but I don't think we can. I think there's no possible way. And even if we did, he's going to infect everybody on board our ship with the alien virus. Burn wound expires in 14 hours. I think some of these guys will eventually level up to Botany 4. They're working on it. 2 of them are, anyway. Okay, we got our cargo off of here. Got a couple more blue crystals. We can try to salvage some of this stuff. I think it's worth. Might sell a little bit of soft scrap to the military alliance here. Gonna keep an eye on these guys. If they decide to inspect us, we gotta go and rebuild the wall. I think I'll just try to leave it open and try to remember to close it when they show up. Okay, we can sell an optronics component. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Get some blue crystals. Very good. What else? Hull blocks we can sell. Do we need infra blocks or tech blocks? What we need is people, but we can't buy people. Let's sell 5 soft scrap here because we're about to bring some more soft scrap on board from the derelict. Thinking about getting some more ice here. Let's get to a little more ice and a little more noble metals. I think that's a pretty good deal. New mission available. What do they want from us? They want us to go to this other thing, probably. They want us to rescue their guy, probably, on the ACS Endeavor. Oh, they just want to use it in medical supplies. Nah, we're not going to be able to clear that. No way, no how. They don't have rifles for sale, do they? No. Sometimes the military alliance sells weapons. Just realize how late it is. I really should wrap up pretty soon. What is going on with this? Maybe you want to get in a fighter and go fight off that giant rock? Okay, there we go. Okay, stopped it just in time. That's good. Some more exotic ore here. Actually, the military line's not buying exotic ore at this point, are they? No. Okay, let's go for basic ore instead. We have like 6 exotic ore. Could have a little bit to sell, but we don't need to stockpile it, so we don't have an ore refinery. Think about making one. We don't have the tech. No, oh no, here it is. Ore processor. We almost have the resources for it. Could be worth. Kind of labor intensive though. It's a lot of mining time for not a lot of resources, but it helps keep us in the rarer resources like the raw chemicals. Think about making another tech lock from scrap. I think let's do it. We gotta start working on our shields. We're suffering right now for no particular reason because we don't have shields. Let's put our research lab out over here, I think. How big does the lab need to be? It's only like that, right? Yeah, and then we'll put the shields in here. So first of all, we gotta get this lava. Actually, it's nice to have the lab right next to the break room because then they can use these chairs as thinking chairs. Our customer flew away. Oh well. Jenna is starving. Why? Oops. Jenna is suffering from nausea. That's probably why. There goes my lunch. What a bummer. There we go. You got another lunch. It's all good. Sick of eating algae? Try more algae. Wait for this last whole score to be done. Delicious and nutritious. That's right. I'm thinking there's going to eventually be more grow beds over here. Okay, we got that. Let's move this guy over. Okay, and then we need the resources for a shield console. Just going to be a whole bunch of tech blocks that we don't have currently, and a couple infra blocks, which we also don't have currently. We can manufacture those. I wonder how much different the playthrough would be is it, instead of focusing on like advancing our tech tree, we just spend all of our resources directly on like item fabricator stuff. We'd be able to clear derelicts easier that way for sure. Might be worth an experiment on a future playthrough. Chad is like, no, wait, I'm not finished my research. Okay, Shields console. I'm feeling like that because it looks cooler. And I think we're going to put a small shield like up here just to defend against asteroids mainly. How big is this small shield? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And then let's also put some whole window in front of the helm here. Put a whole window, because this one's going to go away. I think we could get more stuff from this, but we don't have to. We've got plenty of raw materials. Maybe we should stop leaning so much on the recycling. That's probably what's taking up a lot of our manpower. The tile full. Not enough logistics priority. There we go, we've got our new window installed. So how much does it cost to build this new shield thing? 2 tech blocks and 3 energy blocks. We have the energy blocks actually, but we need tech blocks. Also need this to be sealed. Go ahead and plunk that down right over here, and I'm going to make this its own little compartment here. So we'll eventually put a door on that after we build this. How much more of this stuff coming over here is tech scrap? We're done with tech scrap, so I think we're basically done here. Yeah. We do need to rely on tech scrap for our tech block still. Got one more tech block that's currently in the works. Okay, I think we're ready to move. We should probably head towards the resource-rich sector at this point. What was that? I saw a big red... What is this? Airlock blocked. Incoming transference mining blocked. On a small hope. Then maybe we don't need to do this salvaging that we're doing now? Our cargo, yeah, we know. Okay. Try to find a safe place to park here. Hope this is a safe place to park. We'll find out. Evade. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's an 8% chance, but we succeeded somehow. Well, let's stop at this military alliance outpost. Or not. I mean, I guess we're stopping there. Maybe the military alliance will help us fight off the cultists. These are the little cultists. They might even be the ones that we saw earlier when we were in the sector before. Stop shooting my ship. Stop putting holes in my ship. Rude. Okay, we'll go to the other station in the sector here. I'll come back to there later, maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a minute. I'm putting on the edge of the sector because we're not in a meteorite sector. I think we sell some carbon here. We get caught up on logistics. Oh, they want a lot of carbon, actually. We need the Energium, so that's a good trade for us. We don't have smuggling. We're still looking for smuggling options. So far, we've only found that one place all game that accepts smuggled goods. We'll make a separate transaction for some of our other sales here. Actually, you know what? Let's sell the other stuff first. So, exotic ore, biomatter, basic ore, more biomatter. And then we're gonna want some tech blocks, probably. Was it 2 tech blocks? Start with 1. Once we do that first transaction, we'll have a little more money. We can buy a second tech block. We think about selling some hull scrap too. I think we're going to do that. It's probably better for us because we have such limited manpower than selling the hull blocks. Now that I think about it. We also have a discount on infra blocks, so we'll take advantage of that. We'll sell 2 electronics components. What else was I gonna sell? I thought there was one other thing. Hull scrap, that was it. So we sell 6, that leaves us with 9. We sell 7, that leaves us with 8. That's 2 hull blocks, that's funny. Okay. So once we get done, hopefully catch up on the logistics a little bit and get that sale done, we'll be able to get shields online, and we won't have to sweat every time we're in an asteroid field. At least until we run out of energy cells, which will be soon, because we don't have an optronics fabricator yet. We're working on it, though. Alright, I actually have to wrap up at this point. So I want to say thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, and everybody who hung out on the chat. Atomic, Zinlu, Tom, and Cannonball. Good to see you all. Thanks for chatting with me, and I hope everybody has a good afternoon. Take care, folks.